Hello student, now let's see the third equation, that is equation of position versus velocity relation, and in this equation also we have to use the same figure. Here you can see in the figure. So let's start this here. In this video also we are find out the area of the ABCO, but here we are find out it with the different formula. This is called the trapezium. So the area of trapezium OABC means the OABC, that is formula is equal to 1 by 2 sum of the parallel side into multiple of the altitude. So the formula is equal to 1 half sum of the parallel side. Here the BC and the OA, it's a parallel side. So we have to multiply. So the OA into multiply BC, sorry plus आएगा, sum आएगा. So the BC plus OA and altitude means the parallel lies perpendicular. So it is a perpendicular of parallel this OA and the BC is OC. So we have to multiply it as a OC. So this is the formula of the area of trapezium. OABC is equal to 1 half into BC plus OA into OC. These both are the parallel and this is the perpendicular of the parallel. So the as 1 half. So BC is equal to, here this is the BC, means it is the final velocity, means the OE. We can write down V. So the V and OA, this is the OA, this is the initial velocity. So we can write down here U, and OC means it is a time interval. So instead of OC we can write down the T. Before prove this equation we have to first go the first equation, that V is equal to U plus AT. It's a first equation. From this equation, we are find out the t value, and whatever the t's value we get, that we keep over here. So the t is equal to this u is come, v is equal to u is overcome here. So the minus u and this a is multiplied, so it become the down. So here, so v minus u is equal to divided by a is equal to t. So here we are keep this value t over here. So the s is equal to 1 half into v plus u. Instead of 2 t we are write down the v minus u divided by a. Now we have to short it out this equation. So we get the third equation. So s is equal to, here we are multiply this one in this bracket. So the v plus u and divided by 2. So the v plus u divided by 2 upon make it's a 2, and v minus u and this we both multiply, and this 2a multiply with each other, we get the 2a. So if we get this 2a, if we keep this 2a over here, then we get the 2as. So the 2as is equal to, we get this v plus u and v minus u. This is the maths identical, as we know that the one a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So instead of that v plus u, v minus u, we can write down v square minus u square. So the 2as is equal to v square minus u square. So this is the our third equation. So the v square minus a square is equal to 2as. This is our third equation. Let's revise one more time. Here the third equation, it is of a position versus velocity, and it is the third equation of the motion. So here also we have to find out this area of this trapezium, that is of ABCO, means the O, or you can write down that the OABC. Why we have to find out this area? Because here we have to find out the displacement. We have to find out the position of the object. So the area of the trapezium means the OABC is equal to, here we are using the trapezium formula. It is a half into BC plus OA. BC plus OA, what is BC plus OA? It is a parallel of the trapezium. Means here you can see this OA and the BC both are the parallel to each other. So summation of this parallel side means the BC plus OA into the perpendicular of this parallel side. Here you can see OC is a perpendicular to the AO and the BC. So into OC, which is the perpendicular, so the OC. So finally we get the area of the trapezium OABC formula, that is of 1/2 into BC plus OA into OC. Now keep this value, all this value half as it is. Here BC, here you can see BC is equal to OE, and the OE is equal to V, means the final velocity. So instead of BC we are write down the V, and the OA means this one, means the initial velocity, that is of U. So the V plus U into T. So by first equation of the motion, as we know that the V is equal to U plus AT. Here we want the value of the T. So T is equal to, all the things we are take this side. So the V minus U divided by this A, means the V minus U divided by T, A is equal to T. So this value of the T we keep the in this formula. So 1/2 V plus U, and instead of T we are write down this formula, means the V minus U divided by A. Now we multiply this one into this bracket, so we get the V plus U into V minus U, and these two we multiply with this A, so we get the 2A. So the S is equal to V square minus U square divided by 2A. How this V square minus U square came? As the identity of the maths, you know that the A plus B, A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. So from this equation we can write down that the V square minus U square, and this 2A is multiplied with the S. So we get the 2AS is equal to V square minus U square. So the final equation that we get is equal to V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. Now let's see the last topic of this chapter, that is of distance or a speed of a circular path. How we can measure the distance of speed or a circular path. Suppose this is the circular path, and its radius is R. So it is come from, if any object is sat there distance from over here, and then it is come back again over here. So the distance, it is if the object is covered distance in this pathway, then it is the circumference. So for that, if we want to count this circular pathway distance, then the formula, that is of 2 pi r of the circumference. So the pi is equal to 222 divided by 7. Suppose it is moved one time and cover this whole structure. So 2 pi r, and whatever the distance is covered by this object, it's the 2 pi r. As we know, the formula of speed is equal to distance divided by taken time. So the 2 pi r divided by t.